Look at that. That looks so good. Okay, so in here I have bacon. I have Trader Joe's roasted red pepper and onion mix. What else? I have an ounce of taco seasoned ground turkey and a full egg and egg substitute. And then I'm going to throw it over some lettuce just because greens. And then I'm taking that with me. Hello everybody. It is about like 8 or 9 p.m. I don't even know what time it is. I'm making cauliflower mashed potatoes for tomorrow. And this is a recipe I got from Emily Hayden. It's on her YouTube channel. But I'm making a full batch of it and I figured I would show you guys just in case you haven't seen her video, and it's one of my favorite things to eat because you guys know that you already know that I'm obsessed with cauliflower. It's kind of like weird, honestly. Like I buy all the cauliflower and eat it within a week. But anyway, so I basically just took like 3 bags of cauliflower from Trader Joe's. Also obsessed with Trader Joe's. And I put as much of it in a bowl as I possibly can. This is a very big bowl of cauliflower. I'm gonna try to do 800 grams total of it just to be even. Let's see if I can fit it in my pot too. Alright, so that looks like a bowl of popcorn, huh? 800 or so, just about grams total, going to go into my boiling pot of water to start. Step 1. So everything is in the boiling pot of water, and I'm going to cover this pot and put the heat on like a little bit medium just so it doesn't overflow. And I'll wait until this is finished and then we can move on to step number 2. Okay, so it's all cooked. It just started bubbling. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Great. That's why I lift, so I can lift this up with water and cauliflower in one arm. Look at the steam. I'm also recording on my iPhone because the quality on my camera is really dark right now and my kitchen doesn't have the best light and it's nighttime, so I'm recording on my camera. Sorry if the quality is a little worse, but I only have a NutriBullet. You can't even see. This quality's bad. So I have to blend it in like increments, so I'll blend this much and put it in the bowl. So I'm gonna blend separately. If you have a big blender, blend it all together, obviously. Alright guys, this is so much, by the way. I think this is something that you could make and bring over to like family Thanksgiving and trick your family into thinking it's actual mashed potatoes and see if anyone figures it out afterwards. Because it looks like mashed potatoes. Once it's all cooked and blended like that, it's like a little disguise. It's far less carbs than potatoes. Unsweetened almond milk. This is like Trader Joe's brand. Obviously you can use any almond milk. I'm going to use half a cup. And I'm going to weigh it in grams. So I'll do 120. And it's all going to overflow. So I'll do that. Okay, I used a 1/4 cup, I lied. It's gonna overflow, so I used a 1/4 cup of the almond milk. And you mix that in there. Get it all nice and blended. I need a bigger bowl. This was dumb. Okay, next, I can't believe it's not butter. 4 grams of fat per serving, so I'm gonna do a full serving of this. And this amount of cauliflower that I'm making, you can make it any serving size you want. I'm pretty sure the total carbs are gonna be like, for the whole recipe, I'll just put them down below at the very end. But so good. So this will only be, I'm doing 4 servings of this, so it's only going to be 1 gram of fat from the butter per serving. And it is 14 grams for a serving. Beautiful. Blend in the butter. So pretty. Butter is good. Next thing I'm adding to this is some shaved, it's in Italian, shaved Parmesan cheese. I got this at Trader Joe's. It's 1.5 fat and 2 grams of protein per 5 grams of it. So it's probably like this much is 5 grams. It's just like a little bit. Same thing as like shredded Parmesan cheese. Very similar macros. So I'm going to do 4 servings of this. So that'll be 20 grams total. And since this is still hot, it's going to melt all in there. So I don't got to worry about that. Oh, jeez. And last but not least, I'm going to add a little bit of Himalayan sea salt just to season it a little bit more. And you can add any seasonings you want. These seasonings are really great. The kernel seasonings, I'm sure you guys have seen them before. I'm just like almost out of these, so I'm just going to stick to my salt and I'll blend this in. My bowl is like overflowing, so anyways, I'll blend that all together. I'll refrigerate it and then I'll take out a serving size that I need for tomorrow. I'm going to do a serving for myself tomorrow. It's going to be 200 grams, which will be a quarter serving of this, which is like 9 carbs. I'm recording on my phone, so I can't show you on my MyFitnessPal. I'll put the carb count and the macro count for the entire thing below. On Snapchat, I'm sure that I've been doing morning cardio, walking, just 20 minutes of walking in the morning. So this is something new that I started a couple days ago. I actually just started working with Progressive Fitness and they're doing my programming. It took me a while after my prep ended to get my shoulder kind of like back in motion. I've told you guys about my shoulder. It wasn't anything super serious, but it did prevent me from doing a lot of the training compound lifts that I really like to do. So with that, I wasn't really able to like train the way that I really wanted to. And it's been like 11 or 12 weeks post show now. My shoulder's pretty much back up and running. So I really wanted to actually get on a legitimate program so I could see linear progression, and I wanted to track my workouts. I never really tracked my workouts before. I do understand the concept of volume, and goddamn guys, my hair. This is me in the morning, no makeup, no nothing, just waking up and walking. I did understand the concept of training volume and always having to increase your training volume, doing more weight over time, doing more reps over time, especially at a level where you've been training like me for over 5 years. It definitely takes a lot to like actually increase your training volume. You can't just do like 3 sets of 10 anymore for everything. You have to actually pay attention and write it down and progress over time. So Progressive Fitness and my coach Ian is doing that for me, and I'm really excited to start. I think I'm gonna start tomorrow, because tomorrow Emily's coming down and she's training legs, and the progression starts with a lower day, so I might do that tomorrow. And I don't know if you can like hear my voice, but I'm kind of coming down with something just a little bit. I was feeling really tired yesterday, like took a nap yesterday, and if you know me at all, you know that I never take naps, and I only do when my body needs it. I'm gonna take this stupid clip off. So So I guess you could say I was feeling a little bit under the weather yesterday and a little bit this morning, but the past like 2 or 3 times where I almost got a cold, I was able to fight it off in like a day or two, and it didn't end up turning into like a full-blown cold. And I highly attribute that to drinking enough water every single day. And I've been taking, I just showed you guys what I take in the morning. So in the morning, I just showed you guys, I take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C every morning, just to help support my immune system. When you're training 6-7 days a week, you really have to make sure you're doing everything you can so your body recovers properly, getting enough sleep. I always get at least 6 hours of sleep at the minimum. I try for 7 or 8. I take a multivitamin every day just to fill in any potential nutrient deficiencies that I have. I try to eat a variety of foods, but unless you're really paying attention and unless you've been to like see a dietitian and you're knowing exactly the foods that you're supposed to eat based off of your body and your own lab work, then you don't really know. So multivitamin, vitamin C helps support the immune system, and it helps the body absorb iron. Really important for females as well. And I just started taking PE Science Norcodrine, and I never really took it because I used alphamine for my pre-workout, and I stacked my alphamine with the high volume, as you guys know. But my coach Ian recommended that we're switching my cardio from HIIT cardio I was doing twice a week for 15 minutes, but since we're gonna be increasing my training volume and I'm gonna be essentially training legs 6 days a week, I'll talk to you guys more about my training with Progressive Fitness and the program that I'm gonna be on in later videos. But essentially I just have to make sure I'm recovered and decreasing my risk for injury. So I'm going to be I'm replacing my 2 15-minute HIIT sessions with 20 minutes of fasted cardio in the morning. And I've never done fasted cardio in the morning. I never really was like gung-ho about the whole fasted cardio thing, especially living in Rhode Island, where it's pretty much cold all the time. So I never wanted to get up in the morning and do any fasted cardio. I definitely use that as an excuse. Not to say that fasted cardio is the #1 way to lose stubborn body fat, but now that I live in LA, it's kind of easy to just get up and take a walk. But this is probably pretty dangerous. I'm like crossing the street and shit. Anyways, Ian recommended that doing this in combination with a yohimbine in the PE Science Norcodrine, one of the main ingredients. It helps burn stubborn body fat, and I'm gonna try to look up a little bit more as to exactly why for you guys. And this is just me trying something new, something I've never done before. I hold a lot of my weight in my lower body, so I mean, I really like getting up and going for walks in the morning. It's really nice. It's not like super intense or anything. I literally just walk at a brisk pace. So it's not really like inconvenient for me or anything like that. So this is just me trying something new and trying a new product and seeing how it works for me. And I wanted to show you guys and explain to you guys what I'm doing. So here I am doing that. I have like a little street that I walk down by my house, and I just walk to the end of it and come back, and it's just about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go finish doing that, and I'll talk to you guys later. And just a disclaimer, just because I am getting up and doing fasted cardio in the morning doesn't mean that you should get up and also do fasted cardio every morning just because I'm doing it. You need to find a program that works for you and your goals, and my program is tailored to me and my goals. So don't just go off of what other people are doing. Figure out what works for you. Ask an expert. I can refer you to many people who can help you out. Holy shit, cardio is hard. I'm not even doing it. I'm just walking up a hill. Don't just blindly follow. Ask questions and figure out what works for you.